Hello everybody, my name is CulBlu and I'm bringing out this video of me doing an unboxing, and today I'm going to be unboxing SetaWatch Doomed Run. I did an unboxing just recently of Forsaken Isles and of the smaller one, so feel free to check out those videos if you want to see those. I do not have unboxings of the other ones because I haven't for so long. But let me go and start our background music here. And let's go ahead and start jumping into our unboxing. So the understanding that I have of this one is that this box is giant. And the reason why is because it can fit all of these board games in their boxes inside of this box, along with all the other extra stuff that it comes with. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I mean, again, I've seen other people do unboxings in the past. I don't remember exactly how things looked, but we're gonna get a nice close and cozy look at things. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Okay, I thought I was gonna zoom in more than that. All right, come on. What is this? A zoom for pansies? Yeah, there you go. That's definitely too much. All right, sorry, just playing with my camera here for no reason. All right, so let's go ahead and get a zoomed in look so we can kind of see what the text here says. And oh man. All right, well first let me open the shrink wrap so we don't have a giant glare on our screen. So let's do that. Tiny scissors, where are you? Thank you. I found them. Woo, thank you, tiny scissors. Always coming in clutch. Okay, so there we go. So we're getting our plastic ripped off of here so we don't have a glare. Lots of plastic. Woo. There we go, plastic's all done. Done with. And now let's go ahead and read the box. So we're gonna zoom into that close-up one that I said was a little bit too close. I think that's going to give me enough to be able to read this. So it says here, oh, that's autofocus. All right, autofocus, help me. That did a good job. See, autofocus is not bad. I don't usually use the autofocus on my camera because sometimes it just gives me all kinds of problems, but it did a good job. All right. The Queen, possessing an unwavering resolve and an indomitable spirit, has set forth on an audacious endeavor. With an unyielding determination, Her Majesty is building a company of heroes to banish evil from all 7 realms once and for all. Once and for all. In Doomed Run, you will take on side quests to discover powerful mythic items, unlock new secret adventures, warden each realm, and discover the cult behind the Unhallowed. Ooh, there's a story here. I like that. Who among you will rise to the occasion and answer the Queen's call? The Queen awaits your arrival, ready to lead her company of heroes into the fray. Will you stand alongside her, forging a path towards a brighter future, or will the shadows consume the land? The Doom Run is an expansion that organizes the whole SetaWatch series into a replayable campaign. All of the products from SetaWatch series are required to enjoy Doom Run as written. Okay, I got them all. In each run, you select a party of 4 adventurers for your company of heroes. As you play, you will unlock more adventures and mythic items to aid you on your quest through all 7 realms. Cool. And do we get to play as the Queen? That'd be cool if we got to play as the Queen. See, we have a Knight, Bard, Royal. I guess the Royal's supposed to be the Queen. And they already have the Bard. Oh, I see. These are all the bonuses. I think the Knight and the Bard were bonuses in the base game. Or is that just trying to show an example? Hold on, let me see. Let me zoom out a little bit. I don't have to be that close anymore. Yeah, I think the Knight and the Bard were the extra characters in the base game, because I played as a Knight. I think in my play, yeah, this is the Bard right there. And then the Knight is in here. Oh, no, the Knight is in Swords. No, there's a Knight, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I remember playing as a Knight and the Bard in my playthrough a long time ago. And look at those sleeves. I gotta do different sleeves because I don't use those sleeves anymore. I forgot which ones those were. I think those were like maybe Ultra Pros. Anyway. Okay, so continuing on with the unboxing of this giant box. Now that we've read the lore and got a nice little taste for everything there, let's go and see what's in this box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Come on, man. What's in the box? Such a sad moment. All right, so opening this up, we got some instructions for foreteller. Cool. Yeah, you can get foreteller to do some reading for you, dramatic reading. We got the rulebook. Oh, it smells nice and new. Nice, I like the smell. Settle Watch Doomed Run rulebook, and it's talking about. Oh, I see. This comes with the Queen. Okay, so it said the Royal before, didn't it? Oh, it's the Royal Queen. Oh, okay. So we got the Queen, we got the Bard, we got the Knight. So you can play as the Queen. Cool. I like that. That's pretty awesome. Nice. So we got the characters there, and I'm assuming those characters come with this one. This looks like, oh, okay, sorry. Probably shouldn't be showing you everything in there. Looks like the storybook. It says, stop. Read this before you do anything else. Ah, see, they should have put this on top, not on the bottom. I didn't spoil stuff for people. Man, I'm so sorry, y'all. It says, stop, read this before reading anything else. In order to have the best experience of Doomed Run, we highly recommend taking a moment to combine your other Settle Watch products into Doomed Run box. This sheet will give you a step-by-step instruction on how to easily organize all of your components from the other games into this box. All right, I'm gonna ignore that. So we have another Knight, and we have another Bard, and we have the Royal, and oh, these are all the bonus characters. Yeah, no, for sure, because I remember the Cartographer. I think I got the Cartographer. Let me check. The Cartographer would have been Swords and Coin, because I think I got the deluxe edition of Swords and Coin, or I got it from my friend in the local game store, and they definitely have Kickstarter exclusive stuffs. So let me see. Oh. Well, I already have the Outriders too. Look at that, it's right there inside the box. Wow, I feel silly. I have 2 copies of the Outriders now, and I opened one, so I can't even sell it. I mean, I can still sell it, nobody cares. But, yeah, well, look at me. Should have opened the box before I did an opening of the box, huh? Alright, so we got the Crow Familiar, so there goes the Witch, see, Heretic, Hunter, Bard, no? Oh, I thought I had the Cartographer. Well, that's sad as a merchant, okay. Alright, well, never mind. I guess I misremembered. Just like I didn't remember that I already had the Outriders expansion. I guess I have 2 Outriders expansions, make it doubly difficult. Okay, continuing on with here though, we got these characters, so the Cartographer, the Lancer, the Cult Leader, and the Vampire. Again, I think the way this was done was that these are bonus characters that you can get from the past Kickstarters. So I feel like, you know, the Cartographer and the Cult Leader probably were part of the Swords of the Coin, and then for the Forsaken Exiles, or Forsaken Isles, these 2 came with it. And then the Royal comes with this one, and then the Bard and the Warrior. The Bard and the Knight, I mean. And I think they just want to make sure you have a full set, even if you just have the base game, so that's pretty cool. I appreciate that. We got a map. Nice. So you don't have to just use one box. Nice. Oh, you got 2 little sides too. I like this side a lot better. Nice little artwork going on. Got, you know, making a little tin to the fire. And this side is like all, oh, there's people here too. I didn't see the people. Playing music, doing stuff. I like the side better because it's a little bit brighter. Looks a little nicer, you know? Less doom and gloom in the Doom Run. Alright, so we got some cards here. I'm assuming again that these are the bonus cards. These are the ability cards for the people here, and maybe some Kickstarter exclusive stuffs. I don't know. And then we got some more stuff. These kind of have like, I guess these are the mythic items. They have a different back, and it looks like there's 2 different type of cards in here from looking at the sides. So I don't know if that's correct, but we'll see. Is it, should I? I'm gonna off screen pull up this insert. Okay, nope, nothing under it. I don't know. So sometimes there's things hidden under the insert, but that's not the truth for this game. So this tray comes out, which is cool, and then we got some stuff here. We got round 3, round 2, and I'm assuming I don't open those until, yeah, do not open these until you successfully complete the previous realm. There's a whole bunch of them in here. So rounds 4, 5, 6, 7 is huge. And then victory, and then pocket watch, a mini Settle Watch experience. Can I open it? Am I allowed to open it? I want to open it. It doesn't say do not open. These ones say do not open. This one doesn't. I'm open it. I'm gonna open Pocket Watch. That's a cute little name though. Pocket Watch. All right. Oh, okay. Paper, calm down. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Then victory. 3, 2, where's number 1? I don't see number 1. Did I miss it? Huh. Is there no, or is Pocket Watch number 1? Huh. That's disturbing. Or I guess Realm 1 is where you start. I don't know. Okay, moving on from there. I'm gonna open up Pocket Watch here soon, but this one says Creatures Set a Watch. This one says Adventurer Special Cards. So I think these are just to help you index your cards. These look like bookmarks. Yeah, these are just bookmarks. Cool. These are just bookmarks for you to use, and there's a very deep, I don't know, there's a very deep cavity here, and that's concerning me. So let me go look at the sheet. And this sheet says, it tells you how to organize your box and gives you some storage tips. So it says start by removing all of the components from the Doomed Run box except for the bottom tray. Is there multiple trays here? No. This is the bottom tray. So this is the bottom tray here. Okay. Now take the original Set a Watch box and remove all of the creature cards, including summon cards, and place them behind the corresponding divider in the bottom of the tray. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna follow these instructions because I'm curious to see, because like this doesn't look like you stack cards. Like it looks like they want you to put the boxes in here too. And again, I said before that I thought this gave you space and time to kind of put your boxes in here. But I might have maybe misheard or misunderstood when somebody said that you can put the boxes in there. And by somebody, I mean I watched a video where they were talking about it. So, I mean, there's enough space for me to remove the entire insert and just keep the boxes separate. So sure. All right, let me continue following the organization of the box so we don't get too hectic here. So it says the original set, which is here, and it says remove all of the creature cards, including summon cards, and place them behind the corresponding divider in the bottom tray of the Doom Run box. I don't know, y'all. I'm having doubts. I'm having doubts. So if I'm doing this in a way that feels cozy, this is how I set them. I set them like this. That makes sense to me. If that's not how I do it, then I'm going to be very upset. So these are all creature cards. Okay. All right, and these are creatures. It goes like that. Okay. All right, and placing them behind the corresponding divider in the bottom tray of the Dune Run box. Then remove all location cards and put them behind the corresponding dividers, separating out respites and Citadel locations. So I got these cards here. Again, I'm gonna re-sleeve all this stuff anyway. I do like the concept of what I was going for there, where I sleeved. Oh, are these? No, these are glossy on one side, matte on the other. Yeah, I hate that. But these sleeves down here, I do like the idea of having the creatures be red sleeves. I don't think they need to show up in the location deck. So there's two different distinct decks. So I'll probably just do clear sleeves for these ones, matte sleeves for these ones, since they're standard size, and then find some red sleeves for the rest of them. I'm definitely gonna change those sleeves still because I want to, just upgrade the sleeves and get them all in the same type. But all right, anyway, going back to what I was doing here. So we're putting our locations here, and we gotta separate. So the special locations, are they already separated? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong spot, sorry. All right, so this is the symbol that it wants me to look for right there, the little camping tent. I'll zoom in on this. So it wants me to look for a little camping tent symbol right there. Separate those from the Citadel cards from the rest of the cards. So that's what I'm doing here. Okay, here's the Citadel cards, respite locations, neutral locations. All right, there we go. All right, so I got those separate, and it says remove all location cards, put them behind the corresponding dividers, separating out respites and final locations. So we got locations. Oh, I see. Okay. So it's having me put all of the base game stuff in the box. And then it's going to have me put all of Swords of a Coin in the box. And then it's going to have me put all of Outriders. Okay. All right. I'm following. I'm picking up what you're putting down finally. Took me a little bit to get there, but I'm there. I am there. We got more dividers here. These are for the small cards, I'm assuming. Am I supposed to see these? I don't think I'm supposed to see these. Oh no, okay, these are the creature cards. Or these are the character cards. Cool. Alright, sorry, continuing on. We are putting these here, so these are all separate. So we got neutral locations, we got respite, and we got, final locations, and we got respite. So we put all those here, like so. Put them in the box. In the box you go. Okay. All right, now that I've done that with this very unique, organization system that it has here. Look how unique. It says, sorry, from there, then remove all location cards and put them in blah, blah, blah. Next, remove all the ability cards and put each set of 5 ability cards behind the corresponding adventure's warden divider. In the front of the top tray, that's this tray here. So it wants me to do that. So we are doing that. Where are the small cards? There we go. Bags of shame. I suppose you don't really have to sleeve the tiny cards, but it's just still, you know, it just doesn't feel, it feels unnatural to not sleeve them. All right, so these are the stuff. So warrior, the rogue, ranger, beastmaster, wizard, cleric, bard, knight. So this is the wizard. This is the ranger. This is the cleric. This is the bard. Knight. This is the beastmaster. This is the warrior. And this is the rogue. Okay, so they're in there like swimwear, which is not a great thing, by the way. Things getting stuck in there like swimwear. Ugh, it's not a great experience. Do not recommend. So bard, cleric, no, bard, beastmaster, cleric. Put them in alphabetical order here. Then it will be knight. Then ranger. Then rogue. And then wizard. Alright. So we got those all set. Nice little cards set there. Let's just put these in the little stack here. Like that. There we go. So they fit in the little tray. And then it says just repeat that. It says repeat this process for the other boxes, and then all of the cards organized behind their correct dividers, matching the symbols in the bottom corner. Take the item cards from Swords of the Coin and Forsaken Isles and place them behind the item divider in the top tray. Put the mythical items from Doomed Run behind the mythic item divider. Blah blah. Each game box except for Doomed Run now only contain adventure boards, dice, tokens, and rulebooks. Move the Doom tokens from Forest Isles box to the Set a Watch box. Okay. Take the adventure boards set aside from Dune Run and place them in the Forsaken Isle box. Now close up each box and place them into the bottom tray. You are now ready to begin a new run, or can return all the remaining components to the box to store everything. That's so complicated. You may have noticed that we included some extra dividers to make your tracking progress easier. So current deck on holodeck and unused. If you plan to start on your first run, read through the rules. The envelopes in Doom Run are opened as you complete each realm, except for Pocket Watch envelope, which is its own standalone mini game, which I'm looking forward to. And move on to the next one. Remember, swords of the coin and Forsaken Isles box can be utilized for additional storage, organization of the realm envelopes. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Sweet. So that is that. So essentially, I'm going to do that. We got all these player boards in here too. So these are supposed to go. I guess they can't fit there. I guess it's just go in there. But again, there's enough space in this for all the boxes. So that was a problem. So that's what makes me happy. See, kind of, boom, look at that. It's bulging at this point because I have some extra stuff in some of these boxes, but it fits. It fits. So I'll get all the cards, I'll get them all sorted in there, then I'll put all the character stuff in here, and then I'll just be able to play the game from there. I like this as an idea because you can kind of have all your stuff in one spot. I'm a huge fan of having all your stuff in one spot. I do think that this is a huge waste of space, having the original board game or original boxes stored inside this big box. So it would have been nice to kind of see like a slimmed down version to where you use these boxes and put them somewhere else. Because I personally wouldn't. It's annoying to have like, you know, this pristine storage solution over here for sleeve cards. Hopefully it can fit sleeve cards. But if it can't fit sleeve cards, then it's like you made this giant box so I can put my boxes inside my box. So I can box my box while I box my box. You know, just joking. It's being facetious here. But ultimately, we'll see how it fits with sleeve cards. I feel like it might struggle with some sleeve cards. I mean, it has sleeve cards in there already. I'm curious to see how much space is left after I put everything else in there. You know what? Let me just go ahead and continue. While I'm ranting and rambling about things, I mean, that's never stopped me before, right? It's never stopped me before. So, Swords of a Coin are next. So, things that I'm kind of looking forward to with this one, though, is I'm looking forward to just in general playing kind of the Doomed Run experience. I don't foresee myself doing it in a single run, of course, because I feel like it'll take forever. And I do think that this game kind of wears on me as I play it, because it's like, dice are going to dice. You know, sometimes you get a puzzle that you can't really solve. Sometimes you get a situation where the dice are just really crummy. And the game always gives you a way to get to the next step. But the question is, will you have a lot of life left after you get through those and to the next step? So I do appreciate the game for not just, you know, just letting you walk all over it. But on the other hand, sometimes it feels like the game is the game's dice mechanic, by nature of how dice work, are just out there to get you. Just out there to get you, you know? They're like, hey, I see you like playing board games and having fun. Here's no fun while you play your board game. Also, are these different? Oh, why do they do that? That's frustrating. The artwork is different. Come on, Stonemeyer Games, you had one job. All right, where's the stuff? Speaking of one job, I got one job. That's to finish this video. Excuse me. All right, so we got more stuff. This is Swords of the Coin. So these are all our creature cards, unsleeved in their natural habitats. Did I do that backwards? I think I did that backwards. Yeah. No, I did this right? No, this is wrong. Okay, so this needs to be here. This needs to be here. Where's the top of the box? Oh, jeez, this is the side of the box. Ugh. Alright. Boom, problem solved, actually. Is the problem solved? Hold on, is this a square? Please be a square. I think it's a square. Whew. It's gonna be very afraid. Alright, yeah, that's good. Okay, so these are the first cards here. They go up front, and then this is the next set of cards. I think I have them backwards, do I? No, that's right. Okay. Next set of cards, these are the creatures for the sword, coin, and We need locations. Just having a great old time here, aren't I? I think these are already separate because I don't think I ever played this one. These are neutral locations, and then there's the camps and the strongholds. Okay. All right, already sorted. Look at that. Well done, well done. All right, and is that everything for this one? No, we got more. Oh, right. These are items. They go in a different spot. I remember. Okay, okay. So we got the items here. So just the items. Where are the items? There we are. Items, mythic items. So items are all just going to go in one giant pile. Put it there. Sure, that works. These are the character cards. And there's the artificer. That's what it was. I knew there was one that had a thing. Okay. So, we need the boards. Where did I just put the stack? Got a mess over here on the table, y'all. Bags on bags on bags, just everywhere. Bags of shame. Bags of shame. So, we got the witch, barbarian, heretic. I think I did play this one because I feel like I played the barbarian. I don't know. Maybe I started to play it. I don't remember if I actually fully played it. So we got the artificer. We got the monk. We got the heretic. We got the barbarian. And we got the witch. And we got the bounty hunter. And I don't have merchant cards, huh? Oh, the merchant's from the next expansion, that's why. Okay. Alright, so let's put these in alphabetical order with everything else. So see, A comes before B. Yep, that's true. Alright. Then, oh, bounty hunter, bard, beastmaster. Beastmaster, sorry, bounty hunter comes before cleric. Okay, that works. Jeez. Excuse me. And bounty hunter, there we go. Barbarian, oh my gosh, stop giving me other letters. Now I gotta do thinking. Ugh. So barbarian comes before bard. Okay. Then heretic. Knights. Then monk. Then ranger, followed by rogue, followed by royal. Okay. Whew. This is telling it. Oh, I don't do royal yet. I should do royal. So warrior, wizard, warrior, witch, wizard. There you go. Okay. All right. Almost there. Almost there, y'all. Just need to go with them. And I'll put it back in there in a second. Okay. Phew. Whew. This game got hands. Being done in by alphabet. By the language. Yeah, so like I said, I am kind of looking forward to playing it now that everything's kind of in one box. So it's like I'm feeling much more encouraged to play everything. So I will say that that's a good way to get me to play your games, is if you make like a campaign that brings everything together. So well done, well done. All right, this is the royal, and then I have these guys already, the knights and the bard. So this is extra. So I can put the royal in the stack now. So rogue, and after the rogue comes the royal. Okay. And we got the items in there already. We got more items here. These are super expensive items. Holy crap. Oh, these are mythic items, I see. This is Ranger Mythic. Cleric Mythic. Okay, so I don't know if I'm supposed to know about those, but sure. These are the mythic items. So items and the mythic items. Okay. Alright, so we got those two set. Now we move on to the last box. Put those in later. Forsaken Isles. This one I just recently unboxed in a video. You should go watch it. Also, you can check me on a live stream, which is twitch.tv/CulBlu. That's CULBLU. Twitch.tv/CulBLU. Okay. Alright, there we go. So we're going to do the same pattern we did before. So we got the location stuff. So this is adventure spell cards. Oh, wrong side. Creatures. So this is from the Outriders, which I have 2 Outriders. I'm going to use the older one. I think this is the older one. So here's the Outrider creatures. In the box you go. Okay. Next up is going to be... Oh, that was wrong. Next up is going to be the Forsaken Isle creatures. Oh, okay. So these are all the creatures here. And then the locations, which these should all be separate already. Yep, these are all separate already. Actually, let me double check. Yep, we're all separate. Okay. And now we do creatures for the Doom Run, which is over here. Okay. So keep it moving. And as I'm doing this, so one of the things that I think makes this game really neat is the idea that it forces you with a party of 4 to always send one or keep one at camp. So it's going to open up a lot of combinations, and it's really going to challenge your puzzle throughout the game, to where you constantly have to say, okay, this is my strong character. Do I make them camp now so I don't have to worry about camping them later, or do I want to camp them later, and get them through like a really good fight and then camp them later? And that kind of really brings about like some interesting things. What is this? Oh, okay, I think that's mine. But that really brings about some interesting decisions and interesting choices, and that kind of creates like an interesting decision space in this game, to where you might end up just like, okay, we need to just barely survive. If we can just barely survive for this next run, then we'll be fine. We'll be good. And you get beat up pretty bad because the dice don't dice, and you can't really do anything. But also, in addition to having one of your people down, it's not like they're just down and you're out of it. They're not only down, but you can also get them to be to benefit your party, because while they're at camp, they give you some kind of passive or some kind of ability. I think some of them give you like rerolls, some of them give you some other stuff going on, and that's all fun and dandy. Oh, so it has locations and respite locations. I guess this is while you're playing. You have these. Yeah. Okay. So these are extra for while you're playing. Okay, never mind. This is your side quest. Remove from run. Okay. All right. So the purpose of me, oh, actually, these are, what are these? These are special. There was a special one in here, wasn't there? Yeah, Venture special cards. Okay, so that's what these are. Right? Yeah. Remove from run. Side quest deck. Completed side quests. Locations, map, unhallowed, horde, creature, locations, respite, and locations final. Alright, that's good. Let's get these small cards in their small places where they small belong. Okay. Alright, these are the items. They need to go here. They just go in with the rest of the items. That's what the game told me. That's what the game told me. That's what I'm doing. It did not give me a separate card for the 2 different expansions, so they're all just mixed together forever now. Alright. So we got the Merchant, Corsair, Sorceress, Golem, Druid, Cavalier, Cult Leader, Lancer, Cartographer, Vampire, and then Company Party Dead. Okay. Oh man, people can die? That sucks. Alright, so we got, this is the Corsair. This is the Druid. This is the Fire Sorceress. Golem. Merchant. And Cavalier. So I don't have stuff for the Cult Leader or the Cartographer or the Vampire. Oh, that sucks. I don't have all the characters, y'all. Oh no. That's sad. Yeah, it just gives me these 2 for those guys. Alright, well, sucks to suck. Look at me, not having all the characters. I gotta go find those somewhere else. Because I'm not gonna find them here unless I put them over here in the item deck. Hold on, let me check. Nope, sucks to suck. Get good, scrub. That's what they say. Alright, well, I don't have those persons. That's okay. I don't need those persons anyway. I play my own game. I play by my own rules. Make up my own stuff. Saying this is what you get. This is what you get for not backing the Kickstarter. Yeah. Whatever. I'm probably gonna want secondhand market somewhere if I really feel the need to. So alphabetical order. We have the Cavalier. We'll go here. Then the Corsair. Go there. Then the Druid. Then the Fire Sorceress. Then the Golem. And then Merchant right here. Alright, so these are all my characters. This is my party. My wily band of peoples. So the Artificer has their extra thing, and the Golem has their extra thing here. Okay. Alright, and that's all set. Oh, jeez. Alright. I think these all fit here. Or maybe they want me to fit it here? Oh yeah, that fits there. Okay, that fits there. Yeah, that works. But just move this here. Actually, does it fit here? Hold on. I don't think it does fit here. Because I'm assuming they want me to use this space here for like during my game. It's like I got my characters I can be, I got my items here, I got this, and I got like this for space for everything else. I don't know. I feel like if I had the rest of the characters, this would be a tight fit. So maybe not. Alright. And then we got our company, our party, and then the dead. They all go there. And we got our extra cards. I don't know what to do with the extra cards. I guess we're just gonna have extra cards flying around. What kind of crap show is this? Chaos. Just pure chaos. And this is a home for dice. This is where dice will live. So many dice. This is a lot of dice. Yes, a billion dice here. I don't really know what they expect me to do with all these dice. I'm just gonna make a chaos. So hey, you know, just look at me. Everybody watching at home saying, why are you mixing all the dice? It's because, you know, just want to make it more difficult for myself to find the specific color dice that I need. It doesn't really matter as long as you have D6s and D12s and D8s and D4s. It's all fine, right? Right? Yeah. Watch I find out I'm supposed to be putting something else there. Ugh. All right, so then we have some extra cards here. So these extra cards, I don't know where I'm gonna put them. Just gonna tuck them there. Sure, they fit. And I am going to use some of my normal storage stuff instead of just doing pure chaos like this for everything else. And I actually might ultimately store these in something else too. But I'm gonna use a jeez. No, that's too big. Where are my slims? Am I out of slims? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Here we go again, y'all. Right, here we go. I'm gonna use some Keep For Me containers, and these are all basically just the same token things. The rule, or not the rule book, the page said that you can use these boxes for extra storage. That's silly. I think I'm probably just gonna ditch the entire insert, to be honest, and just use my own custom storage solution, because I feel like the insert is like a waste of space. It's like there's so much potential for you to like kind of store everything nice and compactly and kind of get it all together, get the cards displayed and get the cards showing nice and pretty. Oh man, it's two different colors. Oh, I hate that. Is it two different colors? It looks pretty reddish. And this looks pretty yellowish. Yeah, slightly different colors here. Let me zoom in here. So slightly different colors here on the money between different versions. So you can see here, like it's like a little bit more green, bluish, I guess. It's a little bit more red here. So it's easy to tell when it's all kind of like together. You kind of see like two different glints of color. So that's a little annoying, but hey, you know, can't win them all. Cannot win them all. You can try to win them all, but you can't. I mean, you could, but we're not gonna. We've established that there's gonna be no victories here. No victories in this land, I tell you. All right, I feel like I'm missing some. Because every game should have 3, right? And there's 3 games here. Did I not unbox one? Oh. Yeah, I put them all back in the game. It told me to store them back in the game, and I said, you know what? Nope. Nope, I refuse. Look at this. Look at this chaos. I know. I just want to clarify. I know I'm creating a problem for future me, but that's a future me problem. Current me is going to just deal with it. Current me is going to make future me deal with it. There we go. So that's going to be nice. And does that fit in here? It's okay. Well, all right. Here's the removing all the dice of shame. Gosh, Jesus. Just can't take me anywhere. You can't take me anywhere, y'all. I swear. Okay. Nope, they don't fit. So I was hoping that these will fit like nice and flush, and that'll be perfect because then I can kind of put the little token thing there. That doesn't fit, but maybe these will. If these fit, then that'll be okay. Then I can kind of swap. It doesn't matter if I use the flat ones or non-flat ones. I just want them to fit. Oh, that's almost a perfect fit. It's like kind of bulging out a little bit on the sides, but it's not exactly flat. I don't know. So close. So close. So close. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I think these will fit there, but I only have 2 of these. These are European mini containers that hold checks and thumbs up and stuff. But these would work, but I feel like this is kind of a waste of their potential, so I'm not going to put those there. Huh. I think that's all I have for storage solution, or storage options there. Well, that's sad. All right, well, chaos, bunch of dice it is. It's going to be a bunch of dice in chaotic form. Sitting there in that spot. I do think it's a little bit of a waste to kind of put all the dice in there like that. So I think I'm going to put all the dice in like a box, or a drawstring bag. I don't know if I have a drawstring bag big enough though. So let me go ahead and do my infamous getting up from the table, walking across the room to find something, and then sitting back at the table to finish the video after 3 hours. The things I do for unboxings, y'all. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have any big bags. I have a zipper bag. I don't like the look of it though. Oh, this bag might work. Oh, this bag is perfect. All right, I found a bag. It's not very thematic, but it works. It's a Oliver Farm pecan flour bag. Look at that. Thematic. Thematic. Brilliant, this guy. Let me tell you, brilliant. All right. So we're gonna toss all of our dice in here. And the idea is just kind of have like a, just like a little container of dice. Oh, come back. So all the dice in the bag. Get in the bag, you. There we go. All right. All right. There we go. Got a nice little bag of dice. So that is nice and less unruly. And oh, sorry, 1 second. Gotta go fix my door. Be right back. Okay, all right, door fixed. Everything's good. All right, so what I was saying was that having all the dice inside of a bag is gonna make it a little bit less unruly in there. There is a good bit of space left in here. So I do feel confident that I can sleeve everything and have like a lot of space left. Or, well, I guess enough space left, I should say. I don't know if they're gonna come out with any more expansions. I hope they don't, because this is kind of like the ultimate play with everything kind of expansion. But I think I'm gonna, of course, commit to keeping everything inside the same giant box. Again, I like to try to keep all the things as a family together if I can, because this is nice and fun. Have everything in the same spot at once. And my hope is that this will actually encourage me to sit down and play it. Again, I know it's kind of like an epic campaign type situation where you have to play the whole thing and then go through and there's like monster after monster, line after line, fight to the death type situation. But it's, it's kind of growing on me. Like the idea is becoming more appealing the more I'm thinking about it. And I'm not dreading it nearly as much as I thought I would be dreading thinking about playing the full campaign of this game. So that's a pro. That's a pro in my mind. All right. One thing I didn't do is I didn't put the rest of the stuff back in there. So where's the other box? So we got 1, 2, 3. There we are. Found it. There we go. So we got all of the games here. And we got our sleeves, which I'm not going to throw out the sleeves. They're nice little sleeves. I'll put them somewhere. I'll just flatten them and put them somewhere. Or I can put them back around the box, but I'm not going to, because they're protective sleeves. Then we got the rule books for each one, and the characters for each one. So we have doubles of the knight and the bard, but it's fine. I'll just kind of keep them all in the same spot. It's not gonna lose me anything here. And I think I'll put these in alphabetical order here. So I'm going to do that. Oh man, it gave me the, it gave me everything for the cartographer and the cult leader and the lancer except for the cards. That's rude. Oh, you know what? I think they might be in these packs. I'm pretty sure they're in these packs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like unlocked as I go along. All right, I don't feel as bad now. All right, yeah, all right. It just dawned upon me that they're probably inside of one of these packs. As I go along, I unlock some new characters here. So this is the pocket watch. a mini Settle Watch experience. So we're gonna go ahead and zoom in so we can stare at this one and see what this is all about. And this will be, after I do this, I'll put everything back in the box and then I'll kind of close out the video there from there. So this one's a pocket watch. It has the characters here. I have no clue how it's supposed to work, but we got the Bard. And the Bard card has all their abilities on it. Then we have the Cleric. There's two sides to it. Oh, okay, I see. This is the Bard, and this other side is the Wizard. So the Bard, the Wizard, the Cleric, and the Rogue, the Beastmaster, and the Dwarf, which is the Knight. Then, or not the Knight, the Warrior. Then we have the Knight and the Elf Ranger. Then we got our locations here. And this is a little mini map here for us to do our stuff, to play pocket watch. And we got some double-sided cards here. Looks like they're, you know, multi-use cards, which is pretty cool. And you can kind of play yourself a nice little small game of Settle Watch. And the size of these cards, how many cards are here? I think that's important. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 cards. Okay, cool. So 18 cards. This could be who's the people to do that? Button Shy? I think it's Button Shy. Yeah, this could be a Button Shy game because there's only 18 cards in there. I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve these. And I'm interested to see how this will play because this might be like, you know, up my alley too. You know, small box, big game type situation. Has that energy on it, pretty strong. Got the little locations going on. Got your little stuff. I'm pretty sure you need your own set of dice. I would assume you need your own set of dice for this one. Also, let me just flip these correctly. Yeah, the sleeves are always upside down. I like the idea. I like the idea of the pocket watch. I'm glad they included it. I would purchase it separate myself. But oh, that's another thing too. So one of the big things about the Doom run, the reason why I didn't get it, and also the reason why I didn't get Forsaken Isle, I got both of these on a Black Friday sale. There wasn't really a sale. It was just this was the price that it probably should have been, because I saw a Doom run for $35 or $37 I think is what I got it from Amazon previously, like you know, maybe a year back. So then on the Black Friday deal, which is when I finally took the plunge and got the rest of the games, the last two games, which is the Doom Patrol or the Doom Run and the Forsaken Isles. This Doom Run was on sale for $35, so I was like, oh yeah, that's the price I expected to be at. And then the Forsaken Isles was on sale for $25, I think. So I was able to get both for under 60, which is pretty nice. And the reason I'm saying all that is because I know that this box is just a giant empty box, and I want you to have everything to put it inside of it. So I kind of didn't agree. I still don't agree with the idea of pricing the Doom Run at $65 to $70. Like, I feel like the MSRP for this game is ridiculous. So you know, I didn't buy it from our friendly local game store because they were trying to sell it for like $68 or something like that. I was like, that is ridiculous, especially since I see it on Amazon for $35 already. And then the sale went away and it came back. So I got it with the sale because you know, I might want to sit down and just chuck some dice, see how I do my little dice puzzle and have some fun. So we'll see how I get around to playing it. But with all that said, I do like that they included a smaller Settle Watch inside of the game. I kind of hate that they put paper sleeves around it because that's not gonna last. But it's cute, you know. Got a nice little cute mini game inside of your game. And ooh, look, we got 3 sleeves. Perfect for me to sleeve these 3 specific cards. Nice, well done. All right, so we'll zoom back out, and then we will continue putting everything back in the box. So we got stuff to put in the box. So these sleeves, these pockets, these mystery things. What was those with these? Definitely not putting there. All right, I guess I'm putting them in the boxes. Now you know what? I'm gonna use this box. Second box for these guys. There you go. Ah, so close. There we go. Alright, so it's all set. I can put mini watch, pocket watch, monocle, whatever they call it. Oh no. Alright, well, it won't fit down there. So I'm putting mini watch in this last box then. Okay. And I will put my money here, my cards here, my things here. The dice are in a bag. Where I guess they're gonna live here for right now. That's gonna be a problem once I sleeve everything though. It's gonna be a problem once I sleeve everything. So I might have to put those in one of the boxes as well. So that fits on top, cool. Now the question is, where am I supposed to put the rest of these? All right. Well, we said I was gonna put them in alphabetical order, so let me go and do that. All right, so let's see. So cleric, bard, wizard, ranger, rogue, warrior, beastmaster. Okay, thank you. All right, so these are in order now. Then, which goes last? Nope, before the wizard, after the warrior, heretic. Most of this video is just me doing alphabet together. This is like a great learning video to watch with your young ones who are learning how words and letters work. I swear, part of the hobby for board games for me is like organizing things, and I'm a very disorganized person IRL, so it's nice to have, you know, just kind of this escape into the myth that is me organized. Right, Cavalier, Corsair. I think that goes before the cleric. Both do. Oh no, Corsair goes after. Then Druid, Merchant, Fire Sorceress, Golem, Cartographer, so we got stuff everywhere. Cultist, technically the cult leader. I know some people who are in a cult. We don't talk about Bruno, huh? Lancer. Vampire. The Bard again, the Knight again, and then the Royal. Alright, it's everybody alphabetized and put together. So we got all of our people here, got all our character cards here. Again, I'm gonna take advantage of the boxes here because this is what I gotta do because they're taking up so much space otherwise. So here's all the character cards. And we'll put the extras down here too. Actually, we'll put the extras somewhere else. Put the merchants in there too. Get the rule books together. Nope. So Forsaken Isles, Swords of the Coin, and then the Doom Runs rulebooks right there. Okay. I'll put these somewhere. I don't know where though. Keep picking them up and putting them back down. Free candy. Oh, they gave us a lot of bags. Okay, I didn't see a lot of bags. Man, missed that completely. No worries. I have bags too. I have bags too. All right. And we're almost there. We're at the home stretch, y'all. We're at the home stretch. Okay. so these boxes are there. Got them. Like I said, the sleeves, I'll find some. Ooh, I can put these at the bottom of the box. Yeah, I like that idea. So I'm gonna put all this extra stuff at the bottom of the box. They're gonna be banished to the bottom of the box. It's gonna give me a little bit of box lift maybe, or a little bit of a lift here, but it's a lot of, ooh, that's heavy. Oh gosh, okay, all right, calm down. Be calmed down. Okay, so there's that, right? And then there's this, the extra stuff we don't need, for sure don't need. And this goes crashing down on top. Oh, okay, not literally crashing down, but figuratively. All right, so it's stuck. Shoot. Okay. Come on. What a buzzkill. All right, so I think that should flatten now. There we go. We did it. All right, and over time that'll stay nice and flat. Again, this extra Outriders box, I'm just probably gonna put it back on the shelf where the other one used to live until I unboxed it here. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Boom. Bam. Boom. Got some extra bags and everything. And, oh, where did I put the mini Outriders one? Did I put it in? Oh, I put it in one of the boxes, right? Yeah, I put it in one of the boxes. Okay. All right, and that's it. We have successfully did an unboxing and reboxing of Setawatch Doomed Run. That actually went a pretty long while, but hey, I'm glad we got everything in there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool that it includes like a small version of Setawatch, like a nice little bonus in there. So I appreciate that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to one day cracking this bad boy open and seeing what it's got to offer. But for right now though, we're gonna go ahead and close out our video though. We're gonna go ahead and end things here. So thank you all very much for sticking around and watching. Hopefully this is an enjoyable experience for you all. Just kind of seeing me ramble and sleeve cards and do ABCs live from New York. I'm joking, I'm not in New York. From North Carolina here. But thank you all very much for watching. Like I said, hope you all enjoyed it. And as always, I will see y'all whenever.